you may find that that woman that you thought was way up here and is perfect isn't. And she isn't all what you thought she was. If you're really going to be realistic about this, and you really want to be one of those guys over there that are trying and putting themselves out there, then you need to do it. You just need to bite the bullet and say, okay, I'm going to go and I'm going to see. And guess what? When you get over there, you may find that that woman that you thought was way up here and is perfect isn't. And she isn't all what you thought she was. But because you are going with us, especially if you go on a group tour, but if you even go individually, we can, while you're there, introduce you to other women that maybe you never even knew existed. But because now that we get to know you a little bit and we have wonderful matchmakers, they can say, hey, guess what? That didn't work so good, but how about this woman? Or how about that woman? That might work better for you. And all too often we find men that will end up marrying a woman that was never on their radar screen, never on a list, never wrote to, but when they went over, it just turned out that, just bumping into each other, there was chemistry. And then it just moved forward organically. And that's the way it really happens with a lot of our guys. You've seen it, I'm sure.
Absolutely. And again, when you browse the website and you look through profiles, then you start create this perfect woman in your head. Okay, I want her to be blonde. I want her to be that tall, But in reality, you might end up marrying a completely different person just because there is a chemistry connection and everything else is right.
So, guys, try to focus. Look, I know many of you like introduction letters, right? We changed some things to introduction letters lately, and we got all this feedback. Oh, go back to the way it was. Really liked it. Okay, fine. But introduction letters, as it says clearly on the site, are sent by matchmakers trying to help the women. That's what makes our site different than a lot of other sites out there, that we're really pushing and helping the women. So just because you get introduction letters does not mean the woman wants to have your child tomorrow, right? It's just a possible indication of interest, right? And then if you respond to it, then they'll contact the woman and all that. That's how it works. Read the site. It's right there in your inbox. My suggestion to you is, if you really want to write, don't rely so much on intro letters. You don't have to. Look at the women. Do your own search. Try to find the women that you think you would be most interested in, right? And then, if you want to write a little bit, write to them first. But again, do it with a plan. Do it with an idea of going over within a month or two instead of 4 or 5 years from now. Okay, there's no reason to write if you're going to wait that long to go over right now. There just isn't, unless you just want to write and that's all you want to do. Then okay, if that's all you want to do, then maybe. But if you want to actually have something that's real, right? Reality, have a real marriage, that kind of thing, then you have to go make that happen. You have to go meet the women in person instead of just a virtual thing. That's so important, guys. So we have a great search engine on the site. You can search by all kinds of different parameters, and then you could decide, okay, these are the women that I feel might be good for me, and you send them an introduction letter. You just send them out the introduction letter first and see who responds, and then you go forward from there. There's nothing wrong with that, and a lot of guys actually do that, and it's good. So just keep that in mind too.
And also it's important, again, keep realistic expectations when you write to women as far as the parameters of your future life partner that you select. It might impact your trip in so many ways.
Yeah. And the age, those kind of things, all those, when you go over, you're going to have more options. And the age is a bit more flexible when you're dealing with other countries compared to the U.S. But, if you're 70 and you're only want someone in their 20s, that's going to be tough, okay? It's going to be tough. Even if you're 60, you want someone in your 20s. 50, and you want someone in your 20s. It's not going to be easy, okay? So keep these things in mind. Everyone's different. I understand. I know that you're out there thinking, but John, I'm 70, but I look like I'm 30. Okay, I get it. I hear that a lot. But
I can't imagine how often do we hear those guys.
But the fact is, you're still that age, and you have to factor that in to being realistic in what you're really looking for. Okay,
you have to live the lifestyle that if you're going to be dating 20 years old, well, you have to give her the certain lifestyle, and she probably would still want to go out parties. She still would want to go hang out with her friends. As long as you're willing to do all those things, that might be an option.
Right.
Are you tired of the same old dating sites? Travel to exciting places and meet hundreds of stunning single women. Check out our website at firstchoicedating.com.